Alright, graphing equations and inequalities, I'm going to start from the beginning. So we graph using y equal mx plus b, where x and y are any point on the whole entire line. M is the slope in the form of rise over run, and b is the y-intercept. That is the starting point where we start graphing our equation, and we start that at the place where it crosses the y-axis. So I have an example. Y equals 3x plus 4. First thing I notice is the fact that 3 is positive, so I understand that this graph is going to go up in this direction because over here my x's are positive, so I know this graph needs to go in the direction of my positive numbers. So I have my slope of 3 over 1. I can turn that 3 into a fraction with the denominator of 1 and the y-intercept at 0, 4. So the first thing I'm going to do is graph my y-intercept at 0, 4. That's my starting place. And then you can go up 3 over 1, which gives me that point, and you only need 2 points to create a line. Those two would have been enough to create this whole entire line, but just so you know, you can go up 3, right 1, positive 3 divided by positive 1 gives me a positive 3, giving me my positive slope. And you can go down, which is synonymous with negative, and you can go left 1, which is also synonymous with negative, following the negative patterns of my grid. And negative 3 divided by negative 1 gives me still that positive 3 slope. So from here to my y-intercept, it is still rise 1, 2, 3, run 1. Run 2, 3, 1, run. Or run 1. So I still have my same pattern of going up 3, right 1, up 3, right 1. And that's that equation. So I have this one, which the first thing I notice is the fact that the 2/3 is negative, telling me that this graph needs to graph in this down direction. I think of the positive going up, and the negative graph going down. So I understand that this graph needs to go down, starting at 0, negative 1, with a slope of negative 2 over 3. So the same thing is going to apply here. I'm going to graph my y-intercept first at 0, negative 1, where it crosses the y-axis. I am going to go up 2 and left 3, up being synonymous with positive, left being negative, and a positive divided by a negative is a negative slope. And the same thing applies. You really only need 2 points to create a whole entire line, but I'm showing you can go the other way by going down 2 and right 3, giving me a negative 2 divided by positive 3, and either way you get a negative slope. As you can see, this graph is going down. And either way, I'm still going up 2, left 3. Up 2, left 3. So the slope is the same the whole way.